Hello. 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 Holy shit, let me get it set up here. This is super last minute, you guys. Gosh, this was so difficult. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, everybody, let me explain. Okay, let me explain real quick. First of all, hi Neural, hi Cat, hi Albino. It's okay if you can't stay the whole time. Jack, oh, hello, Sal, it's great to see you. I'm glad you could make it. Shao, hi. Oh, good is me. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi. Goodness, you guys, I'm so serious. I need a new PC. I thought it was fine. I thought I could work around it. I can't, guys. Oh my god, it's so bad. Hello, I need friends. You are evil. This is so bad. I don't know how my headset got working. My dad came in and fixed it. It's still not lit up, so in theory it should not be working, but it is. I'm sorry if you can see my or you can hear my freaking frack. Wow, you did make it. You showed up. What the heck are we talking about? My AC, I'm sorry if you can hear that. It is just so hot. Anyways. A good is me, no problem. Welcome in for the first time. I'm glad you're here. It's great to see you. Steins Gate. Steins Gate, ACSMR. I'm sorry. I'll turn up my gain. Hopefully you can just hear me. I hope. Hydrate, you got it here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll turn up the music a little bit. This is so intense. This is so intense. Can I do this? Oh, I can. Okay, let's do this then. Hold on, I'll fix the resolution on there. Ow! What the hell? Am I ready? No. Cause I don't know what it could possibly be about, and I don't like it. I don't like that there's another thing. Like, why can't they just be happy? What's wrong with being happy? Why can't they just be happy? Ah! What the heck? Melting? Jesus. Are you okay now? Alright. I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. This is gonna be fucky. I'm scared. Why are we here? Yeah, that happened. Avam, hello. Why are we here? Come again? Yeah, that happened. What is this? Shut up, dog. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, Divergence, slay. Are we still in this goddamn world line? Is this how this world line takes place? What the fuck? What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh god. Oh no. Oh fuck. Hold on. Okay. What is it? Dude, I don't know. What do you mean? Game audio might be a tad too low. Okay. There we go. What do you mean? What do you mean? The hatch opened. What do you mean? Bright light flooded my eyes. What do you mean? Where was I? My eyes narrowed. What do you mean? What do you mean? Smilers in chat, get out. What the fuck do you mean? No, still play this song. Do not play this song. Are we still in the beta world? What is happening? I hate this. What do you mean? What do you mean? I could barely make out the summer's twilight sky. God, this song. I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to disappear. But someone grabbed my arm and dragged me out. Oh, Okarin.
もう帰ってきたお。まだ1分も経ってないのに。
Is this about Okarin getting old? This is about Okarin getting old, isn't it? And having the inspiration to, like, do the thing. Oh god, okay. Hello, Daru.
Okarin?
Yeah, it's me. I didn't have the energy to respond to my own nickname. I fell to the ground and wrapped my arms around myself.
Okarin!
That's me. Mayuri rushed over to me. She looked at my face in concern. But even her concern was too much for me to bear. Please, don't talk to me. Just leave me alone.
オカリン血まみれちゃんどうしたん
I hate how they changed his voice. I hate it.
父さん、タオルと水、あと服も
I
今
hate
す
it.
ぐ手に入れてきて。
They should not have changed his voice. It sounds so much worse. I was rocking with the last Daru voice. I'm not rocking with this Daru voice. Oh, that sounds right? I think it's right. Get out, Smilers!
どういうことか説明プリーズ
Oh, I
い
hate
いから
this
早
voice.
く。
Why did he change it?
わかったお
His old one was fine. What is this? What are they doing? This is awful. I hate this. Okay. Daru ran back inside the building. Yeah, please leave and never come
オ
back.
カリン、大丈夫？しっかりして。死なないで。
I'm fine. I'm
大
not
丈
dead.
夫。
It's not
怪
my
我してるわ
blood.
けじゃないよ。
So it's 2 games later, I think. Stop it. Oh, new CG. Poggers, just get away from me. Just leave me alone. I couldn't save her. Not only that, I took her life with my own 2 hands. Okay, listen. He could have gone back and listened to the first game and been like, oh yeah, this one sounds fine. This sounds fine. What is this? I liked his old voice. I liked when he talked. 3 weeks ago in this very spot, I killed her. I'm scared of what Okarin's voice is gonna sound like. I murdered her.
無駄だったんだ何をやっても無駄だ
No, that's not true.
全部決まってしまっていることなんだよ
Okay, still
同じだ。
similar.
マユリの時と同じなんだどれだけもがいたって結果は同じになる
No matter how many times I try, the result will converge on Kurisu's death. This is crazy because that's a lie. In this world line, yeah. The cause doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I time leap or if I time travel. Going to the past can't change the result. I thought I understood that cruel truth. But now, I was forced to realize it again, and in the worst possible way.
無駄だよ無駄なんだ何もかも無駄なんだよ俺はやっぱりクリスを助けられないんだ
Metalman, thank you so much for the follow. Hi! Hi, hi!
分かってた分かってたんだこうなるって予想してたんだもう疲れたずっと休んでないんだだから
Bro, I wasn't prepared for sad Okarin. What? What do you mean?
オカリン、
Yeah, what?
一体何が？
I don't want to talk about it.
俺が殺した殺してしまった
Yoribito-san! Steins Gate
バカ
Zero.
みたいだ
Different game.
全部
New game.
マキセ・クリスをさ、刺し殺しちゃったんだ。
Fake voice acting, they didn't include the stutter.
嘘、そんな。
No, it's
でも
definitely
安心し
true.
て。まだもう1回分タイムトラベルはできる。
ほ
Uh-huh.
っといてくれ俺のことなんか
Is this
何
like
度やったって
an after that happened, this happened?
何言ってんの？諦めるつもり？オカリンおじさんの肩には何十億っていう人の命がかかってるんだよ。たった一回の失敗が何だって言うんだ。
クリスはどうやったって助ける。
Oh boy, we got an ew. That's so intense. Why does it look like that? This game's overlay is weird. Oh, that's cool though. That's really cool though. I like that. The butterflies, the butterfly effect, that's cool. Yeah, Slay, okay.
世界線の収束には
Game.
逆らえ
New
ない。
game. That's the reality of this world. このゲーム、わかんない。マジで。わかんない。知らない。なんだなんだよ。マジ。I learned that a long time ago.
こうなったらビンタしてでも気合い入れ直して。ダメだよ。無理強いするのはよくないよ。
And she's right.
こんなボロボロになってるオカリン見てられないもん。でもさ、このままじゃ未来を変えられない。どうして未来のことをオカリン一人に押し付けるの？
Cause why not?
そんなの重すぎるよ。オカリンおじさんには世界の観測者としての能力があるからだよ。オカリンが望んだわけじゃないのに。
Yeah, that's true as well.
それにもう一度やったってまたオカリンが傷つくだけだって思うな。
I mean, he definitely get hurt, but like,
人一人で変えよう。
can we go back in the future and say, or back in the past and say, Kurisu, please? Pretty
だ
please?
からそのためのシュタインズゲートで。
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
気持ちはわかるよ。でもさ、私も未来をかけてここまで来てるんだよね。どっちにしろ2036年には戻れないんだ。そう簡単に諦めるつもりはないから。
Just let him go, Mighty, please. I'm here for the happy end.
一つだけ忠告しとく。このタイムマシンに残されてる燃料は有限なの。さっきは往復2回分しか残ってないって言ったけど、実はまだそれなりに余裕はある。
What?
それでも
That's divergent.
移動できる時間はおよそ344日分。片道のタイムトラベルだとしても今から1年と経たないうちに7月28日には届かなくなる。
Okay.
覚えといて。その日になったらさ、
Shut up,
私
Asao.
はたとえ一人でも飛ぶよ。
Okay, someone was saying something to me. Just show him the fucking phone. But I couldn't understand the words. She's already started her yelling. She's yelling already. If I ignore her, she'll go away. I didn't want to listen to anything. I just wanted to sleep. Just let this all end. Just let me go.
オカリン、
Okari?
オカリン、
Okari?
ね、オカリン、
Yeah?
もう
No!
頑張らなくてもいいからね。
No! You
泣い
bitch!
てもいいんだ
You
よ。
bitch!
オカリン、マユシー
Phone?
は
What phone? She doesn't have my phone anymore? Why didn't she grab it, idiot? Pop Tart, come here. You're bothering me again. Daily Pop Tart yelling at. Come here. Something important's happening, Pop Tart. I don't know about these words or the reason why, but come here. Come here. Tears started to Pop Tart. I can't reach you. I decided to forget everything. Ever since that day, I stopped going to the Future Gadget Lab. Stop it, you're stupid. Pop-Tart. That's a huge piece of information that I needed to know, but I couldn't know because you're being dumb. Okay, great. Great, we're here. Missing link of the Annihilator. Absolute zero. Great. Awesome. I'm so glad we're here. 2010, 11/23, 1:36. This is awful. UPX, the new symbol of Akihabara was located right in front of the station. What is wrong with him? Why is he a pussy? He shouldn't be There was a happy end, bro. Ugh. God damn it. It's November! It's November! What the fuck, bro? It's November! What are you fucking joking? It's November! 11月なんだバカはあオカリン What are you doing? UPX, the new symbol of Akihabara, was located right in front of the station. He forgot! In the hall on the 4th floor, preparations have been going on all morning for the ATF Akihabara Techno Forum Convention. Suzuha's just gonna come back, bro. Universities and labs from both inside and out the country would work together to put on special seminars and symposiums at irregular intervals. You're in love with her. You're in love with Kurisu. What the hell is wrong with you? Get out. Okay. Great, asshole. Fuck you. Some boyfriend you are. Oh. Zero's more complicated in terms of routes? I'm so upset. Hi, Albino. Everything went to shit. Students were required to attend these seminars to submit reports to instruction. Otherwise, they shut up. They wouldn't get credit for the related classes. In addition, I was supposed to help one of the lecturers, Associate Professor Izaki. I had just gotten the list from the reception desk of the shared lobby. I was waiting to check off the names of the students who were coming to the lectures. There was still some time before the seminar started, so the lobby was mostly empty. None of the students on the list were here yet. Is the number of endings a secret this time again? I was bored, but I couldn't do anything but wait. The old me could never have imagined doing anything like this, but impressing Izaki was part of my new goal in life. Victor Condria University. Yes, that was my new goal. Izaki did a lot of joint research projects with them, and I knew a lot of people there. The best first step to getting there my brain could come up with was being his assistant. Also, this convention was holding another seminar by Victor Condria University after the one held this summer. Seminars suck. Did you not learn from the events of like the last couple months that we hate seminars? You think there's 6 again? Okay. Of course, that interested me too. Yeah, of course it did, bitch. Summer. I hate you. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should have fucking gone back for her. I hope you regret it. An image of her as she was then flashed through my mind. I was trying to get Victor Condria so that I could learn about the work that Magise Kurisu had been doing. I wanted to try to do it myself. Oh, it's cute. Of course, I wasn't a genius like Kurisu. I knew there was no way I'd ever be able to do exactly what she did. But if I could do even 10% of it... Honestly, I'm amazed that I've recovered so well. I thought that to myself and chuckled, just as a voice called to me from across the lobby. Why are you an asshole? I hate you. Suzuha? Sounds like Suzuha. It's a menace. There's a menace. That's a menace. That's a fucking gremlin if I ever did see one. Gremlin. Gremlin. That's a gremlin. That's a menace. I don't know how else to say it. She looks like a wolf girl. I looked up and saw a young girl approaching from the elevator hall. She was short and petite. Everything about her was small. New life. Well, how old? Never mind. Okay. How old is she? How old is she? I hope. Okay, don't answer because I'm sure they'll tell us. But like 21. Okay. New waifu. I can at least make out a few of the curves that don't appear until after puberty, so at least she wasn't in elementary school, but maybe middle school? For someone with such a cute face, she clearly didn't care about her appearance. Her hair wasn't styled and poured down her back. Exactly, wolf girl. Even I could tell her clothes weren't very fashionable. A good question.
ここは ATF のセミナー会場だけど。
Clearly not a place where a middle school girl belonged. She'd probably just come to the wrong place.
そんなの分かっているわ。何度同じ話を繰り返せば気が済むの。
いや今初めて行ったんだけど。
私にとってはあなたで4回目よ。
Oh my
この
god.
場所に来てからね。
Cool, that's so awesome. What's your name? How old are you? How old are you?
For real?
How old are you? Irritated, she pulled a card out of her jacket. For real indeed, what the fuck? It was one of the IDs given to invited guests. Her name and the name of her workplace were written on the front.
え
Maho Hiajo. Maho-san? Victor Condria University, USA, Brain Science
ビ
Institute.
クトル・コンドリア大学脳科学研究所
Yeah. I didn't disable the Titanic flu. I did not disable Titanic flu. I breathed. I looked at the card and then at her, then back at the card. Then I looked at her again. I finally realized.
あそういうことか。そのカードどこに落ちてたんだ？
Asshole.
拾ってくれたん。
その話も4回目よ。
She sighed and showed me another card. Her ID? This one was a photo ID from Victor Condria University.
え
It was the same ID I'd seen Kurisu holding before on another world line. The photo on the card. Yeah, that was definitely her.
ヒア城真帆って読むの。
Maho-san.
私の名前、ヒア城真帆。漢字でもローマ字でも誰も読めた試しがない
She
か
and
ら。
I are gonna kiss. How tall is she? Someone tell me how tall she is.
え
Oh, I missed a hydrate. Let me do that.
ビクトル・コンドリア大学の中学生
Ah,
寝ぼけるなら夜にして。
okay.
大
But
学に中学生がいるわけないでしょ。
それもそうだな。じゃあ飛び級か。
unlike in Japan, it wasn't uncommon for Americans to skip grades. Kurisu had made it to university at age 17. God damn it. But still, a girl this young working at a university lab?
一つ確認していいかしら。
Nanda.
Oh.
Wait,
あなた今、
wait,
少なから
are
ず
you a
衝
middle
撃を受けたわよ
schooler?
ね。こんな小さい子が信じられない。
4'6"?
それともこの年齢ですごいの方。
Oh no, she's a middle schooler? I'm not a simp. I would never be a simp. She got me.
ここをよく見なさい。
The girl, Hiato Maho, pointed to the part of idea with her slender fingers. Damn it! Okay, so she was. So she's not. She's not. Okay, I'm a simp. It was 2010, so...
21歳
Okay, okay, okay.
つまり立派な成人女性よ。中学生じゃないのよ。もちろん小学生でも幼稚園児でも。
I'm a simp. I like Maho a lot. And then she puffed out her chest. There wasn't much to see, but I could see her saying, they look bigger when I'm not wearing clothes. They're huge!
おお
何かしらその顔は。
あいや悪かった謝る
I feel like she wasn't saying that. I feel like she was just proud. I couldn't believe it. She's older than me. She's not. Oh my god, she's not. She's not.
まあいいわ。世
My
界中
God.
どこへ行っても同じ目に遭ってるから。
Grown.
そうだろうな
何か言った？
あいや
No.
別に
Still, the Brain Science Institute? Deserve, yeah. Slay. That's where Kurisu worked. That means this kid. No, this person might know a lot about Kurisu. I held back the impulse to start badgering her with questions. Maybe if you were a good boyfriend and actually went after her. I resent this Okarin so much. I looked at the pamphlet with the seminar schedules. Victor Condria's lecture was the last one for the day. It was clearly intended to be the biggest. Was this Hiazo Maho girl going to give a lecture? Just like Kurisu. Yeah, just like Kurisu had done the summer convention, you asshole. You don't have the right to be sad. No, wait. That's wrong. That never happened. Makise Kurisu never gave any lectures over the summer. That happened in the Alpha World line. In this world line, or in the world line I inhabited now, before the summer convention, she'd already... Okay, I have a question, Isao. Would you say this game is, like, more of a punch in the gut than the other one? Or, like what are we working with here? Like, are we sitting here like, oh, shit, this game is like, wow, that was shocking and sad, and wow, that got really intensely real. Wow, why is this so real? Yeah, when you guys give me a bunch of clout and get me to Twitch partner, more punches? Are you fucking joking? Oh my, I sobbed at the end of the last game. I sobbed twice. I was hysterical. I started crying. I rewatched the end of the VOD and then cried again. In the world line I inhabited now, before the summer convention, she'd already...
君が今日は登壇を？
いいえ、私は助手として来たの。あと通訳も兼ねて。
It's more dark? Are you fucking joking? Does it have like psychological horror? I'm trying to bring more people to you, but they keep being fake fucks and not watching. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I looked at the pamphlet again and saw the lecturer was a man named Alexis Leskinen. Alexis Leskinen, a professor at Victor Cadre University and the chief researcher of the Brain Science Institute.
テーマは人工知能革命か。面白そうだ。
時間があったらぜひ聞いてみてほしいわね。
そうするよ。あ、スタッフルームだったよな。
So he's very noticeably not holding Kyoma. I led Maho over to the elevator hall and showed her where the staff room was.
ありがとう。
Yeah, no problem, bestie. I had no reason to hang around her any further. I said goodbye and was just about to turn around. Just then, another cute girl. The elevator opened. A woman emerged. Kiryu Moika. The instant I saw her face, every hair on my body stood on end. Kiryu Moika. Kiryu Moika. Kiryu Moika. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's so hot. Wow, she's so hot. Also, Albino, I was right. That sprite that you said was a spoiler, because here she is. And the lack of purple phone is astounding. Wife. Big boobs. Big boobs, wife. Hot, big boobs, wife, waist. Sexy, wife, hot girl. Kiss. Hot, big boobs, sexy, queen. Slaps her titties. Wow, hot girl, wow, so cool, so hot, sexy, yes, slay. Anyways. Kiryu, Moika. Ow. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. Calm down. This is the beta world line. Mayuri is alive. Moika's not going to kill her. Yeah. Hey, our eyes meet. The eyes on the other side of her glasses were as dead as ever, and it was impossible to tell what she was thinking. She was thinking, man, my boobs are so big and I am so sexy, and no one appreciates me. I frantically averted my gaze before she realized something was wrong. She tilted her head for a second, but quickly lost interest in me and turned towards Maho. We have back sprites!
ああ、雑誌社の方でしたよね。お約束通り取材を。
Cool. Even in this world line, Moika still only folk in faint whispers.
レスキネン教授はまだなんです。少しお待たせしてしまいますけど。
Cool.
はい。
I'm scared.
それまで私で
Don't
よ
bug
けれ
me.
ば
What the
システム
fuck?
の概要でも。
Where the heck? Oh, there. Okay.
します。
Where heck? Rah, rah, rah. As I watched them leave, I took a deep breath. I tried to calm down, but it wasn't working.
Kiryu Moeka.
Kiryu Moika. Wow.
もしかしてまた
Probably not. Can we get a Moika in? In case you want to hide them or screenshot, stop. It was a terrible feeling, like fuck, I'm trying to breathe, man. That night when the terrorist threat shut down all the trains in Akihabara, That awful night when I just knew something was going to happen.
ここでもまた
Shh. Oh my god.
お前が
Damn. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Wow. Ooh. Mommy. Ooh, wow, mommy. Yes. Yes. That's latex. That's not leather. That's latex. Anyways. Wow, so cool. Aha, she's so hot. She is so hot! Okay. Or was I just imagining things? Was she a magazine reporter now instead of a CERN rounder? No, even if Moika was a rounder, we had nothing to do with CERN anymore. CERN wouldn't be watching us. I'm looking forward to the new, Ferris sprites. Like, new art style. Not art style, but like, updated art style. Yeah. I took another deep breath, grabbed some of the anxiety meds in my pocket, and swallowed them down with some mineral water I bought ahead of time. Thank God he's medicated, bro. This dude is mentally ill. It would take 15 minutes for them to kick in. Those 15 minutes were always pretty rough. So, oh, okay, well, it's fine. You'll be here in time for Okarin's medicine to kick in. I laughed at myself a little and sat down on one of the reception desks. I got a text and it looks weird. Hey. Da-da-da. There was a little accident. I'm not sure. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, no problem. I think it's fine so far. How do I... Oh, oh, she's texting back. Why is she just... Okay. Okay, bye. Amane Yuki? Mom! 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 Mother! Mom! You guys her hair behind her neck. Mom! Mom! This is Mother! Holy shit! Mom! Settings. Okay, wallpaper. Ghetto Froggy. What? Do I not have it unlocked? What? Oh, I do. This is traumatic. Let's keep it like that. I'm all for the trauma stuff, the scary stuff. No. That's my old ringtone. I don't want to cry. We're doing this. They're actually available online. That's so cute. Okay, can I... Okay. Well, trauma. Table is filled with leaflets, pamphlets, and other things. But yeah, that word, yes. My eyes wandered to one of the pamphlets. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, wow, you bitch. Oh, shut up. I hate you. Please shut the fuck up. You suck. I hate you. Die. You suck. I hate you. Thank you. I hate you. You suck. Hi, Chaotic. You don't suck. This pamphlet was for Professor Izaki's seminar. Nakabachi theory. The paper he'd announced in Russia. The paper held the key to creating a real time machine. You suck. On that day, July 28th, Nakabachi had stolen the paper from Kurisu, his own daughter, and left with it. I knew that. Only Nakabachi and I knew that. I flipped through the pamphlet. It was a brief introduction to the many forms of pseudoscience and fake scientific discoveries that had emerged since the start of the 20th century. On its own, it did make for interesting reading. At the end of the pamphlet, Nakabachi theory was introduced as nothing more than another entry in that long list of fakes. So Dr. Nakabachi's time machine theory had been completely ignored by the academic world. All the glory and fame and power he'd wanted so badly that he was willing to get rid of his own daughter? He didn't get any of it. And I'd heard rumors that after the announcement, he'd been imprisoned for a Russian lab. To make it even funnier, he thought he was getting VIP treatment. For a short time, there were essays and interviews in bogus academic journals. Even there, it was obvious it had all gone to his head. The ironic thing was that Nakabachi theory was completely correct and completely revolutionary. The Russian government was worried about it leaking, and the SVR was doing everything they could to keep it under wraps. Soviet, short for the abbreviation of Foreign Intelligence Service of the Russian Federation, abbreviated as CBP in Russian. Where does the SVR come in? KGB, I know the KGB, I watch Stranger Things. Anyway. Boop. Boop. But under the surface, there was a full-scale information war beginning over the paper. The time traveler from 2036, John Titor, had told me so, which meant it had to be true. Was World War III really going to happen? Yes. I didn't know the KGB until I watched Stranger Things. There was no point in thinking about it. Just a little more before the drugs kick in. I closed my eyes. Yeah! Several hours later, the convention was going well. Exactly, Kat. And after Professor Izaki's seminar, most of the students from my university went home, but I killed some time and came back. I wanted to hear the Victor Condria lecture. I headed to the hall with plenty of time to spare and saw Hiyato Maho coming from the staff room. Just call her Maho. Blonde guy, blonde guy, blonde guy, blonde guy, blonde guy, blonde guy. Blonde guy. Okay, so I didn't look at the community tab or anything. It just kind of showed up, and I saw this blonde guy a couple times. I didn't see any spoiler or anything, but I did see this blonde guy. And when you download the Steins patch, the Steam patch, it's the blonde guy. Blonde guy. Shut up, guy. This is Via, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, Glowman asshole. Welcome in, hi. Alright. She was a very tall foreigner. Was that Alexis Luskinen? Hi Via. It didn't seem like an American name, but maybe he was an immigrant like Kurisu, or at least descended from one. Oh, that's Okabe? I thought it was a blonde guy. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but the looks on their faces were so serious that I couldn't help but listen. Since they were both speaking in English, I could barely make out any of it, but I could tell from their voices that it wasn't a pleasant chat. I didn't watch the opening. I think we'll be shown it forcefully. Wait, did I just hear the word makise? I hated the fact that I couldn't speak English. Learn, pussy. If I had known this was going to happen, I would have taken more English lessons. The two of them walked into the waiting room for lectures. It was located right next to the UPX theater. Relaxing, welcome in for the first time. Hi. Hi. I saw you on my follower list the other day, so it's good to see you. Son of a bitch. I put together the few fragments I was able to understand. Opening seems spoilerly, so I don't think you should watch it. Okay. Perfect English. Fire at Kurisu's house. Miss Maki says alright. Robbery. Police called off the investigation. Why was the FBI there? Doesn't make sense. I think that's what they were saying. Kurisu's house? Do they mean where she lived in America? Her mother should still live in America. Is that what the fire was? And then words like robbery and the investigation was called off. I really wanted to know more. Okay, so you mean to tell me that this guy doesn't speak any English, but he knows the word robbery, he knows the phrase called off, he knows the word investigation, he knows the shut up, he knows the phrase, he can piece together why was the FBI there? I know, that was the whole conversation. God. Okay, cool. I stood there and worried until it was time for the lecture to begin. With nothing else to do, I went to the theater. I could tell earlier by looking at the size of the crowd going inside, but it was a very high energy crowd. The atmosphere was clearly different than Izaki Seminar, which is mostly students there for their credit. The place was nearly full with a crowd of scientists and people who wanted to learn about cutting-edge technology. Victor Condria's researchers have published a slate of papers in Science recently, and I gotten a lot of media attention. Maybe that was why. Were there any empty seats? I found a single empty seat on the edge. But when I looked at who was sitting next to it, I moaned. Kiryu Moeka! You again? I wonder which real but very certainly dead German person will become the center of the plot this time. German person. Guys. Cat, that's very funny. But good question. He moaned. I was thinking the same thing. Why would they say that? I'd once saved her shining finger because of her incredible typing speed, and she was as fast as ever. Who was she talking to? I didn't even want to imagine. I quickly turned away and looked for another seat. Dr. Leskinen reached the podium almost the exact instant I sat down. She is so cute. I love her. But when they saw the tiny little girl come up next to him, the applause faded into confused murmurs. Maho must have expected this. Her expression didn't change in the slightest as she stood next to the professor. In fact, when she took the microphone from the professor and looked around the theater, she looked like she belonged there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck? First, Dr. Leskinen began to speak in English. When he made eye contact with Maho, she began to interpret.
Thank you for attending.
皆さん、本日は私のセミナーに集まってくださって感謝します。ビクトル・コンドリア大学脳科学研究所の
What
アレ
accent
クシ
is
ス・レ
this?
スキネンです。
What
専門は
What accent
脳
is
信
this?
号処理システムおよび人工知能理論になります。
Stop! Stop calling him a name I don't understand! I don't get the joke! I don't get the nickname yet. I'm sure he'll say it, but... The audience started murmuring again. That was the same way I responded when I met her. Well, that'll happen, yeah.
では早速ですが、私たちの最先端研究の一端をご紹介します。
Okay.
テーマは人工知能革命としましたが、これからデモンストレーションするシステムはおそらく皆さんの想像を超えたものではないかと思っています。
Cool. Dr. Leskinen stood in front of the laptop that had been placed on the podium and started to type.
このパソコンですが、研究所のスーパーコンピューターの一つと接続されています。ああ、まだプロジェクターには映さないで。
One of the staffers was about to display the laptop screen in front of the projector. Some kind of important program must have been booting up because Hiajo Maho stopped them.
すみません、まだ開発途中なんです。
This sounds like Google Translate speaking.
画面いっぱいに溢れ返ってい
This
ま
guy
す。
sounds like Google Translate speaking.
こんなチープなプログラムを見られるのは恥ずかしい。裸を見られるよりもね。この中にエンジニアの方がいるなら理解していただけますよね。
I know, they literally could have... Or an English-speaking Japanese person. Some of the audience got the professor's joke and laughed.
起動するまでの間、このシステム全体の概略を説明しましょう。
There was another projector in the center of the stage. A diagram appeared on his screen. And at the top of the diagram was a Japanese translation for the general audience. That was Kurisu's thesis! That was her thesis! That's her thesis! I knew that title well. In fact, I was sure I could never forget it. It was the title of an essay written by a 17-year-old genius and published in Science. She had completely analyzed the nerve impulse patterns that govern human memory and used that to digitize the memories themselves into data. And she had used that to invent the time leap machine right in front of my eyes. Though, none of that had actually happened anymore. Yeah, maybe you should have saved her.
They've actually been featured in
サ
a
イ
few
エンス
journals
誌に掲
recently.
載されたので
So some of
ご
you
存知
may
の方も
already
い
be
るでしょう
familiar with the project.
Yes.
It was proposed by a very talented
これは
Japanese member of our
私
team.
たちのチームにいた天才的な日本人研究者によって提唱され完成されたものです。
Makise Kurisu.
Human memories are stored
人
in
間の記憶
several
は
pockets,
大
particularly
脳
in
皮
the
質
temporal lobe.
I know, because you know who
側頭
explained
葉に
this?
記録されます。
Oh,
いわゆる
like a
フラッシュメ
joke.
モリみたいな
Oh,
も
okay,
の。
okay. I get it. I get it,
The
Kat.
part of the temporal lobe
そ
that
のメモリ
controls
に
the
記憶を
reading
書
and
き込んだ
reading
り
of memories is
読み出したり
the
するのが
parameters.
側頭葉にある海馬傍回という部位になります。
Dr. Leskinen pointed to the diagrams of the brain and hippocampus on the screen.
Brain work by transmitting
脳は
electrical signals between
ニューロン
cells.
と呼ばれる
called
細胞の
Hello,
間を
Nero.
電気信号が伝わっていくことで働いています。
What we call memories are
記
just
憶という
those
のも
electrical signals
実
and
は
they are
こういっ
controlled
た
by the
電気信号の
parameters.
伝わ
Why
りの
does
一
he
つな
sound
の
like
で
a
す。
robot?
その働きを
I don't
制御してい
understand.
るのが海馬傍回と言ってもいいでしょう。
In other words,
つまり
electrical signals
Dr.
passing
電
through
気
the
信号が
brain
海馬
controls
傍
is
回を
what
出
creates
入りする
memories.
ことで
It-
記憶は
it-
作られていくんですね。
That was a foundation for
そこで
Christmas.
マキセ・ク
Lots
リ
of
スは
science. Yes.
この論文を書いた日本人研究者です。
Yes.
And excuse me, I mean, Ms. Makise, one of our
マキセ
research
研
assistants.
究員は考えました。
You see here,
Yes.
electrical signals, signal patterns. they
海
are
馬
several
傍
pockets.
回を通る電気信号が
How?
電気
Okay,
信号の
this
パ
person
タ
has to be
ーン
so
と
smart to know all these
大脳皮
science
質の
words and be able to translate for them. That's I can't comprehend this. All right. She was getting confused. No matter how good you were with languages, interpreting for a long period of time had to be difficult. I agree. I've once read an article on the internet that said even a professional can't do it for more than 20 minutes. International conferences and live broadcasts from overseas were actually handled by a team of people switching off. Or maybe, was she having trouble because Kurisu's name came up? Yeah, I think that's probably it. Dr. Leskinen saw she was having trouble and cut himself
すみ
off.
ません。
Ms. Makise, focus on the patterns entering
マキセ
and
研
exiting
究員
the
は
cortical cultures.
海馬傍回を出入りする電気信号のパターンに着目しました。
はい、でも、
そのパターンが
This
大
guy
脳皮質のどの
This
記
guy
憶と対応している
日
のか
本人。
解析を行って
His CV
完全なデータを得
is
た
日
のです。
本人。
This data allows her to
英
create
語
memory
あー
記憶という曖昧でアナログなものを電
この英語
気信号のパ
は
ターンの組み合わせというデジタルなものに変換する基礎理論が確立されたのです。
あ
Ms. Makise published her
これが
pronunciation
サイエンス誌に掲載された彼女の論文です。
アメリカ人のキャラはアメリカ人のアメリカ人キャラの CV は日本人です。うん。英語わかんない。
And now, based on her
わ
theory,
かる
そして現
our
在
team has developed a
私
system
た
for
ちの
storing
チー
human
ムは
memories as digital
その理論をもとに人間の記憶をデジタルデータとして取得するシステムを開発しています。
A wave of whispers swept across the theater.
In other words,
それはすなわち
this system allows human memories
人間
to
の
be
記
stored
憶を
and
コン
accessed
ピューター
on
に保
computers.
存しそれを活用するシステムということになります。
The whispers turned into a low roar. I see. So even after her death, Kurisa's research was being carried on. Hi. Hi. これは日本人の英語。Alright, bye yourself. Thank you for hanging out. Of course, maybe it was natural that it would be. That was the basic theory for time leaping, which I had proved myself, even if I could never prove it to anyone else in the awful world line. My memories have been turned into data and stored on a computer. There is no doubt about that. No, Nero's still here. And what Dr. Leskinen was talking about right now was the basic technology required for that process.
現在私たちが行っているプロジェクトは主に2つです。1つは医療分野への応用です。
はい、アナミダさん、ありがとうございます。ありがとう。Thank you for the subby.
こちらは精神生理学研究所と共同で行っているプロジェクトです。コンピューターに保存した記憶データを会話妨害を通して再び元の脳に書き戻すというもので、
Incredible.
Someone who looked like a grad student in the front row shouted. Dr. Leskinen didn't seem particularly put off by the interruption. Mao continued her interpretation.
You don't believe it? I know how you feel.
信じがた
I'd
い
be thinking
で
the
す
same
か。
thing if I were you.
その気持ちは理解できます。私も皆さんの立場であればそう言ったでしょう。
I don't know how to say it in Japanese. I probably should. This seems like a really basic way, but I actually don't know how to say this word, so give me a minute. Okay, it is. Okay, I knew it. アクセント。このアクセントは、日本人の、日本語アクセント。だから、難しい。
But let me just ask you.
しかし、
Can you imagine
この研究に私たちは手応えを感じています。これが実用化できればどんなに素晴らしいことでしょう。
I a rat.
例えば老化による記憶障害、あとはアルツハイマーなど、そうしたものへの対処療法が期待できます。患者の記憶をデータとして自動的にバックアップしていくのです。記憶が失われたとしても、その都度 PC にアクセスし、脳内にデータを再インストールすることが可
Just
能
me
です。
trying to understand big science. I like quantum physics, but I don't
忘
understand it.
却の進行を食い止められるのではないか。私たちはそう考えています。最終的には会話妨害から PC 内の記憶データに常時アクセスできるようになるでしょう。
I don't know what this
そうすれば
means, but I'm
脳機能
trying
が
to
失われた
understand.
状態、例えば 脳が激しく損傷したり萎縮してしまった場合などですが、
Okay, you could restore it.
そのような状態でも変わらず脳機能を維持できます。
Cool.
あたかも外部ストレージと同じように。
Cool. Okay, I get it. I see. A strange feeling gripped the hall. Oh god, Nero. Part of it was shock and the feeling that they were witnessing an announcement of an incredible technology. Part of it was skepticism that a system like this could ever actually work. Part of it was revulsion at the idea of playing around with a human brain like that. An excitement born out of all these things passed from one member of the crowd to another. Dr. Leskinen raised his hand to encourage questioners.
どうやら2つ目のプロジェクトをお話しする前に質問を受け付けないといけないようですね。できる範囲でお答えします。どうぞ。
Many hands were raised. I could tell that there was a wide age range of people interested. Both young and old were raising their hands. Dr. Leskinen pointed to questioner. This is the first question. Sampling would be required in digitizing analog memories. Does that mean any information would be lost? The professor nodded as he listened to the question in Japanese and began to respond in English when the speaker finished. Maybe he was able to understand Japanese, if not speak it.
その質問を言い換えると、オーケストラの生演奏を WAV のデータに保存する際、生演奏のすべてを完璧に記録することはできない。
WAV!
確かにその懸念はあります。
WAV
現在の
file,
研究
WAV.
で最も困難な問題の
Nero's
一つです。
inability to spell is making me feel crazy.
脳内のネットワークが 神経伝達物質のオンオフだけで、つまり二進数的にデータのやり取りをしているのであれば簡単な問題でした。それはデジタルデータと同じことだからです。しかし実際には伝達物質や電気信号は
I don't know what this means. That's crazy. Wow. Damn, that is wow. Ow. Sorry, I
よ
bonked.
り高いサンプリングレートでデータをサンプルする方法しか手段を持っていません。音楽の話で言えば 44.1kHz よりも 48kHz、 48kHz よりも 96kHz でサンプリングするといった具合です。それによってデ
Yes,
ジタルで
so
あり
true,
ながら
bestie.
アナログデータに近い情報を得ようとしています。
I'm really trying, guys. Little by little, the mood in the room was turning to disappointment. People were beginning to wonder if this was just a pretty theory that wouldn't work in reality. Hi, Usoda! More questions came. All of the questioners were skeptical of the professor's theory, and many of them seemed to be outright challenging them. I started to get upset. This was Dr. Leskinen's research, but it was also Kurisa's. I knew it better than anyone that it worked, and the sight of so many people refusing to give it a chance infuriated me. Were these people really scientists? I tried to keep myself under control and looked back towards the podium. Was she mad? She certainly looked disappointed. Dr. Leskinen was very polite with the rude questioners, acknowledging the problems of the theory. She was very different. Her anger was starting to seep into her interpreting too. I felt a kind of kinship with her. The question and answer session continued.
そもそもこれは医学的に無謀でしょう。デジタルデータを脳に
Shut
書
up,
き
you're
戻す
wrong and stupid
絶
and
対に不
dumb
可
and
能
really
だ。正
stupid.
気の沙汰で
And
は
I
な
hate
い。
you.
サイエンス誌に掲載されたあの論文も読みましたが、にわかには信じられない。
Shut
ま
up.
してや、
You're an
筆
asshole.
頭著者が若干
And
17
funnily
歳
enough,
の
you
女性
suck.
だったとあっては。
Who's the scientist here, hey? Hey, who's the scientist? That was the one thing I couldn't ignore.
あなたね、
Yes! He's wearing black now. He has depression. You can't mess with a depressed man's wife. Get my wife's name out of your mouth.
やってみもしないで何がわかるって言うんだ。最初は無理だと思われてた技術なんてこの世にいくらでもあるじゃない
Objection!
か。でも
Hold it!
それを克服した研究者がいたからこそ
Heidi! Hi! Heidi! It's
ただ
Heidi.
批判するだけじゃ何も生まれない。
The whole theater went silent. But I didn't regret standing up. Nakabachi-core. On the stage, Hiyato Maho was staring at me in shock. Listen, that's my wife, as for Dr. Leskinen. I saw a flash of white teeth as our eyes met. Yeah,
It's
Ditohaji.
really something.
He started to applaud. Yeah. I'm a genius. Why was he applauding? This just makes things embarrassing. Yeah.
素晴らしい。彼はなかなか大したやつだ。ですって。
Yeah. Maho translated the professor's words for me to hear. So he could understand the other stuff, but not that?
科学者たるもの常に冷静でなければいけない。
Yeah.
大声で怒鳴っていいのは実験が成功した時の We did it それだけで十分だそうですよ。
すみません。
It's fine. I lowered my head and sat down. I thought I was calm, but I let my emotions get away from me. I hadn't grown up at all in the past 6 months. Oh my god, who cares? Your wife's dead. I want to date your wife. If Kurisa was here, she'd make fun of me again. I could feel the rest of the audience staring at me coldly. It hurt. Hey, I've been streaming for an hour. Damn, I had no idea. If I could have left, I would have wanted to, but I was too interested in hearing the rest of Dr. Leskinen's talk to move. So true, bestie.
Anyway, moving on.
Anyway.
皆さん
This guy's writing is funny. Demo, hey!
Along
How are
the
you?
lines, for
そ
our
の
great
前に
friend,
勇敢な彼に拍手をお願いします
Okay, yeah, I could do objection. That would be fun. I'll do objection. Oh no,
men like
please
him
no.
are
彼のような
required
挑
scientific
戦者
progress
こそが
and enact the
科学を
goal
進歩させ
of the metal race.
あっと驚くような理論を作り上げるのです
He may even become the third
彼ならきっ
Einstein.
と第3のアインシュタインになれるかもしれませんね
Yeah, to be honest.
The second Einstein, of course,
ちなみに
is rightly
第2のアイ
assisted
ンシュ
to.
タインはここにいるちょっと小うるさい私の助手
Oh, they're cute.
変なこと言うのはやめてください教授
Cute. The audience chuckled.
さて
I love them. They're
ここで
cute.
私はしばらく通訳をお休みさせていただきますこれから私よりも優秀な通訳が登場しますこれが私たちのチームが今最も力を入れている2つ目のプロ
I
ジェク
just
ト
love Kurisu a lot. No, all the bitches including Kurisu, I would love Kurisu, please.
ア
Thank
マデ
you.
ウスシステムです
I would like to have her. When she finished speaking, Maho walked to the back of the stage. I see. At Dr. Leskinen's signal, the PC screen was displayed on the projector. Slay. And then I heard a voice.
皆さん初めてお目にかかります
Yo. Yo. I felt more uncertain than surprised. On the screen, I could see a detailed 3D Oh my god, she's a VTuber! Oh my god, she's a VTuber! Canon VTuber in Steins Gate! Bro, are y'all seeing this shit? Canon VTuber in Steins Gate! Are we serious? Are you kidding? Bro! What the fuck? I'm just sitting here. Ah! 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 What the fuck? Okay, sorry. I was very shocked by this.
ちなみにこれは映画などで有名なドリンクワークススタジオに作成してもらっ
Oh
た
wow,
モデルで
that's
す
so cool. Like, yeah. Ow. CGI? CGI VTuber? Hiyajamaho chimed in from the back of the
声に
stage.
ついては私のボイスサンプルをデータベースにして日本の
Oh my
山田
god,
が
she's
作
a
ってくれました
Vocaloid. She's a Vocaloid VTuber. Are you fucking kidding me? She's a Vocaloid VTuber. She's a Vocaloid VTuber. Yamaha makes Vocaloids. Y'all know that, right? Professor said something into the laptop's microphone. And then the 3D model of Hiyajamaho on the screen opens its mouth.
私は比谷城真帆です
Uh-huh.
正確に言うなら78時間22分前の比谷城真帆から派生した存在ということ
I hate that. I don't want to talk about time like that. If you listen carefully. Hello, Preston. Love you too. Mwah. You might have been able to hear the blah blah. It sounded far more human than any artificial voice I'd ever heard.
先ほどから皆さんの質問を聞かせ
It's
て
a
いただきまし
Vocaloid.
た
It's a Vocaloid
教
VTuber.
授はどうして私を早く紹介しないのかと
Like technically, it literally is. Technically,
以前から
it's an officially licensed Yamaha
どう
product.
も教授は人が悪いようですねまったくだわ
The Hiyajamaho on the screen spoke with a slightly irritated expression. Yeah, what's up? What's your question, Preston? And he has a Maho by the wall, not in agreement. Dr. Leskinen simply smiled. What was going on here? What part of this is their biggest project? The rest of the audience didn't seem to have any more of a clue than I did.
多くは疑問に思っています。人間の記憶をデータとして取り出したり、それを保存したり、さらにはそのデータを活用したり、そんなことが本当に可能なのかと。それでは私は一体何でしょうか。私は78時間23分前のヒア城真帆の脳内から取り出された記憶を持ち、そのデータをベースにして動いているのです。
Higurashi When They Cried 2006. I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. I just don't know. The professor said something in rapid English and asked Maho on the screen to translate it. Nero, do you know? But she, if she was the right word, hesitated and went silent. I looked at the real Maho and she was responding exactly the same, like, maji, maji yoribito. Maji, janai, 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 baka. So, dakedo. So dakedo. Hello, Kazi, how are you?
今のは教授、今の発言はセクシャルハラスメントとして大学に訴えてもいいでしょうか。
Dr. Leskinen laughed cheerfully and responded to her. The conversation was in quick English and over half the audience couldn't understand it. The real Maho sighed and took back the microphone.
教授はですね、私に対して、私の記憶で動作しているこのアマデウスに対して質問に答えてごらんと言いました。いつ頃までパパとお風呂に入っていたかとか、初恋はいつだったかとか、何でも答えられるだろう。
How suspicious. That's suspicious.
ああ、もうそれ以上通訳しなくていいわ。恥ずかしいからやめてくれないかしら。私はそういう質問には一切答えないわよ。
She's cute. The professor said something else and Maho on the screen groaned and turned away.
クレジットカードの番号なんてもっと言えません。あと1週間前に着ていたパジャマの色なんて
Big hugs for everyone. Big hugs. Big hugs indeed. Big huggy, big kissy. It was so natural I couldn't tell at first, but there was something unbelievable, wasn't it? Yeah, this is just purely AI. Felt very different than a typical AI, I could tell that much. I mean, I would hope so. And because they were so embarrassing? Was it programmed to respond like that to certain questions for the purposes of this demonstration? No, it was probably programmed like a genius. Because it was a cool AI, it's really smart. Yay. How, okay. That conversation was a program in advance. The rest of the crowd seemed to reach the same conclusion I did, and the whispers started to turn into a murmur. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long.
いい加減このいたずらな子供を何とかしてくれないかしら。何をしたいのか理解はできるけど、とにかく恥ずかしいわ。
Okay, the copy of Maho was talking completely the original. It felt like I was watching a pair of twin sisters talking. Yeah, I guess, but
いたずらな子供ではなく、レスキネン教授が面白がってなかなか説明してくれないので、代わりに私がお話しします。
Maho walked back to the professor. Okay. And then what? What is
もう
going
お分か
on
りか
here?
と
I
思い
don't
ますが、
fully understand this. What is the point that you're making?
自分が話していいことと、そうで
Like,
ない
how
こ
is
と、
this particularly relevant to the questions that everyone had? I guess.
話したくないことを 自ら判断して喋っています。
Like, are they basically saying, oh, this is the brain we created? So rather than transferring someone's confidence into my or into someone else's body. Also, hello. How are you?
与え
Don't
られた
bald,
私の
also.
記憶からそれを独自に判断し、
But
自律
more
的に
like
そういう行動をとっているのです。
it can just become a separate entity. So we could do that with Kurisu, I guess.
そしてこれは
Is that what they're saying? I'm doing pretty good. It's amazing to see you. I love when you come hang out. I know our schedules don't typically line up, so I'm always surprised when I see you.
というか、記憶の引き出しから出してこられなくなるのです。皆さんと同じようにです。例えば、1週間前に着ていたパジャマの色。確かにそれを知っていたはずなのに、今は思い出せません。
Cool.
そのような情報は生存している
Similar
上で
mechanics as
必
the
要がない
time
からで
leap
す。
of like limited
これも
applicability,
皆さんと同じです。
I guess. I don't know the right word.
このようにアマデウスは記憶のインプットやアウトプットが人間のそれと非常に近いのです。これは私たちも驚くべき結果として研究を重ねている最中で、まだ詳しくは解明されていません。
Maho finished up. Dr. Leskinen took the microphone back. She resumed interpreting as she continued the lecture. I cannot speak. I'm
However,
sorry.
What really surprised us
さらに
was that Amadeus
私たちを
was
驚かせたのは、アマデウスが意図して嘘をつくということ。
There is no
unless
horny.
some sort of
I don't know
何
if
ら
I
かの
believe
トラブ
that.
ルやミスではなく、わざと
Ah,
そうするのです。
Pixie! Hi! It's good to see you!
lying is
Hi, how are you?
人間が他人とコミュニケー
I
ション
am
を取る
doing
上で
pretty
の
decent today, to be
Sure.
honest. I feel good. I had some technical difficulties before stream. And right now we're listening to science,
必要で
so
あれば自分や他人のために
I'm living my best life a little bit.
教授、誤解を招くような言い方はやめてください。嘘を
Science
つ
is
くのも
hard.
平気なこと
I
な
don't
んてありま
understand
せ
it
ん
at。all.
私だって両親が咎めます。
I'm so sorry, and
Yeah? Dr. Leskinen cut off. What? He seemed to be hesitating. About what? Mao didn't seem especially surprised by this. Maybe she knew the reason. Vibing to stream while you eat your sushi? Awesome. I am reading, I'm doing science. Man. But the moment passed and the professor continued. Not on your side, Elsa? What do you mean? Are you implying that I am horny? Because I'm not. I'm cool as a cucumber. And Mao
This is really
ah!
このような現象を続けていくこ
Science,
とで
dude.
最終的
Lots
に
of
私たちは
for one, we believe it's possible for
アマデウスに
Amadeus to eventually
人
possess
間
a
と
mind.
同様の魂を宿すことができるのではないかと考えています。
What does that mean, though? I was stunned. A soul? Shouldn't one of the leading brain scientists be using a word with such a vague definition? Can you? Yeah, you should define that. Because I have questions too.
In other words, true
これこそ
artificial intelligence.
本当の意味での人工知能ということになります。
Okay. The whole hall got very quiet. And it was sheer chaos for a while after that as everyone tried to debate their own personal theories with Dr. Leskinen at once. It was thanks to Izaki that I was able to get into the reception held at the ATF after the ATF was over. A different type of horny. You guys are menaces. Why are you resting your eyes, Demo? Are you okay? They told me there's a dress code, so I went all the way back to my parents' house to get a suit to change into. He's got a suit! At first, all that effort paid off as Izaki introduced me to some of the country's top racers. Ow. Ow! What the fuck? Oh, I'm trying to read, you guys. You guys suck. Hold on. I got a text from Daru. Okay. Is this a group chat or is it just done? I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Can't believe we got to go to a fancy party. Die in a fire, Mr. Fancy Pants. God damn, I breathe. Could've helped too, you know. No way. Don't complain. But I'm jealous you got to go to a rich party. Or you got to go to a party. There's lots of hot, rich girls, right? Mostly older guys. Lots of older scientists. Okarin, hang in there, man. Is that all you ever think about? Yeah. Okay, and then the other thing is, let's go here and go to tips. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yes, Yamaha, blah blah blah, hush. I'm very sorry, Demo. I understand the feeling though. Jesus! It is Aya. Hi. But before long, Izaki ran off to suck up some university professor and I was left completely abandoned. My own personal target, Dr. Leskinen, was surrounded by a bunch of famous scientists. It didn't feel like a mere student to be welcome. No, he likes you. He likes you though. And so all I did was stand around and eat from the buffet by the wall. To be honest, I couldn't tell if the food was any good or not. Cause you're a crazy person. And that's okay. Whenever my glass got empty, a smiling waiter would always fill it up again, so I found myself drinking more than I intended. Like water? Right? My stomach was already so full it hurt. The whole place felt like it was another world.
やっぱりこういうのには向かないわ。
Maho? The exact moment I spoke, I heard a girl next to me say the exact same thing. Suza? Surprised, I looked over at her. Our eyes met. Oh, Maho, okay.
あなた
They have similar voices, so I wasn't sure which one, but I assumed it was gonna be Maho. What's that middle school girl doing here again? A moment later, I realized that it was Hyazo Maho. She is not a middle school girl. She's wearing the exact same outfit she'd been wearing during the lecture. A lab coat in a place like this? That's just what the old me would have done. Cute.
あなたは
Mal was clearly out of place. Why? Because she was still wearing her lab coat.
なんで白衣なんです？
I couldn't help but ask.
ちゃんとした服も持ってきたつもりだったのよ。
But you didn't. Cutie. She was sure she had, but she hadn't. That's why she was standing in the corner, trying not to attract attention.
あなた昼間受付にいた人ね。
岡部倫太郎です。東京電機大学の学生で伊崎ゼミで勉強してます。
Wait, are you guys? Sorry, I was reading. Are you guys trying to like define bussin'? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me just a minute. Are y'all trying to define bussin'? What? Oh, y'all don't know what the word bussin' means? Bussin'. Bussin'. I handed her one of the business cards that I thrown together after Izaki told me I needed them. She grabbed one of her own out of a stack and carelessly put it in my
いい
hand.
わ。無理に丁寧に話さなくても。
Yeah, bestie, let's date. Let's kiss. That was a huge
珍
help.
しい名前でしょ。私。
Hyazo, yeah.
ああ。
I've never
誰も
heard
読めな
that.
いとか言ってたっけ？
I looked at the card and saw that the pronunciation of her name was written in unusually large letters. It's probably because of how people kept screwing it up.
沖縄ではよくある名字なんだけれどね。
Okinawa?
沖縄出身なのか？
曽祖父と曽祖母がね。移民なのよ。私はア
Interesting.
メリカ生まれのアメリカ育ち。
ハーフにはあんまり見えないな。クォーター。
Yeah, that was something I learned about
祖父祖母父母。
Japanese
日本人よ。
from
DNA は
Haikyuu
生
is
粋
that
の
they
ジャパ
don't say
ニーズ。
mix, they say half.
へ
Half.
え。
And I thought that was interesting. And the conversation stopped. Okay, terrible at conversations, honestly. The old me would have gone full Chunibyo and started ranting about Katsura's magical powers, whether the other person cared or not, but you can't really call that a conversation. That's true. Bestie, I love you. Oh, I know Okinawa. I have no idea what to say. I've been working on, I'm working on becoming a real adult, even buying, studying men's magazines, but, oh, goodness gracious, I'm struggling. I cannot read. But none of it really helped. Without anything to talk about, I looked over to Dr. Leskinen. My second ever Japanese teacher was named Maho, so I'm a bit partial. She was homophobic though! Let me tell you this! She was homophobic! She told me, she just like out of pocket was like, I have gay friends, but I would be very disappointed if my step sibling or host family came out as gay. I was like, that's so out of pocket. Like, why would you say that to me? And then I started crying. I was like 11. I started crying. She was like, do you know someone who's gay? What's wrong? And I was like, what the fuck? And like, oh my god. I was like, are you a homophobe? And she was like, I think you need to talk to your mom about this. I was like, what are you talking about? What the hell? Jesus. Anyways, that's my little story. I was shook. I was shook as fuck. Like, I mean, where she lived was a very like conservative Christian place, and she was very Christian, so it made sense. But like, it was so out of pocket. Like, why did she just say that? Okay, anyways, he seemed to be giving a lecture on neurons to a bunch of scientists.
今日はすまなかったな。
何が？
いや、セミナーの途中で邪魔を。
ああ、あれね。気にすることないわ。あなたが声を上げなかったら、多分私が同じことをしていたから。許せないの、ああいう人。
I agree.
いいのか、そんなこと言って。教授が言ってたじゃないか。
Oh, I love non-Shuni Okabe. I also love Shuni Okabe to an extent. To an extent.
今のは科学者としての発言じゃないわ。だから構わないのよ。
Cutie. It must have really ticked her off because she grabbed a cocktail from a passing waiter and gulped it down. Drunk. Her cheeks turned a pretty shade of pink for an instant, but no longer. She must have had a pretty high tolerance. Pretty? Are you a simp, Okarin? What about your wife? Are you forgetting about your wife?
だけど、
How
やっぱり
dare
良
you?
くないわね。反省する。
Why?
ああいう批判は言い方こそ悪いけれど、それでも事実には違いないんだもん。私たちの研究がまだ無謀の域から出ていないと言われれば、確かにその通りよ。
そうなのか。
Yeah?
取り組まなくてはいけない課題が山積み
Does
だ
it
わ。
have anything to do with Kurisu dying?
さっきセミナーで話した以上にね。例えば記憶データを元の脳に書き戻すことができても、それを脳が利用できなければ何の意味もないの。記憶があっても思い出せない状態。つまり記憶喪失の脳と
That's
同じ
kind
に
of
なっ
what
て
I
し
was
まう。
thinking. Like, you can't put it back into the brain. It just becomes a separate entity, yeah? I remembered all the lectures and theories that Kurisu had given me when she was making the time leap machine. So, yay! I'm a genius, actually. I predicted it.
確か人間が記憶にアクセスしようとするときは前頭葉から側頭葉へ信号が行くんだったよな。
ええ、トップダウン記憶検索信号ね。
だったら
This makes me sad. Then I started to talk, remembering what Kurisu had told me about her theories as I went. Yeah? When I used specialized terminology whose meanings I barely remembered, Maho would tell me what they are.
で、最後に側頭葉に記憶を書き戻す過程で一緒にコピーした疑似パルスを前頭葉の方に送り込めば
These words are so big and I hardly understand them. I'm really trying my best here.
と思う。
Yeah, you talk like her.
それを自分で導き出したの？
No.
ああ、いや。
I had a friend. Maho looked at the back of the business card I'd given her.
脳科学専攻じゃないわね。ということは誰かに？それとも論文で？
Yeah, someone did.
それはないわ。
Because the only one who
ま
knew
だ
was
論文に
Kurisu.
はまとめられてなかったはず。
何かおかしいこと言ったか俺。
You said something
そうじゃ
Kurisu
なく
like.
て、私の後輩がね、全く同じ理論を提唱していたことがあるのよ。
Wife. My wife.
どのスタッフもずっと懐疑的だったけど、彼女だけは絶対に証明できるって言い張っていたわ。
Did I hear something about my wife?
結局実証試験に進む前に彼女はいなくなっちゃったんだけど。
それは
Okay, should I tell her? Should I tell her about me and Kurisu? In this world line, there's almost no connection between us, or between me and Kurisu, except the fact that you murdered her. Actually, no, she just kind of died this
ど
time.
うしたの？
I guess she just died of death. I made up my mind. If I wanted to follow my dreams, I needed to act. Why did I even name it like this? Stop.
実はこの理論クリスからレクチャーされた。
Makise Kurisu.
今なんて？
Makise Kurisu.
マキセ・クリスが教えてくれたんだよ。
Yeah.
クリスがあなたに？いつ？どうして？
Yeah.
彼女がこっちに留学してた時だ。友達になってこういう話をよくした。
Yeah. Of course, that was a lie. Kurisu and I became friends in the Alpha World line. Not this one. Wife. Wife. But a small lie was probably okay. No, she probably is gonna know.
あのクリスが。
Yeah?
ありがとう。感謝するわ。
Why? You miss her? I miss her. That's my wife. Her words surprised me. It's the one thing I didn't expect to hear.
何が？
彼女と友達になってくれてよ。日本に来てたった一人で勉強していてもきっとつまらなかったと思うから。
口喧嘩ばっかりだったけどな。
あの子らしいわね。
She's so cute.
絶対に負けを認めなかったで
I
しょ。
love Kurisu. It hurts. I love her. She's
へり
so
くつばっか
waifu.
りこねていた。
She's so waifu. Always expect the
ロボットに手
unexpected.
術
Like
し
what,
て
Demo? What's
あんたの前
unexpected
頭葉
right
を
now?
書き出してやるぞとかよく言われたし。
まさかそんなこと。
What are we trying to
Kurisu なら
accomplish with this though?
言い
Like,
そうね。
だろ？ちゃんと後輩の教育をしておいてほしかった。
その点に関しては認めるわ。陳謝します。
I love her so much. Oh, she's crying. I miss Kurisu too. She smiled, or so I thought, and all of a sudden she started to cry. Yeah, fucking understandable. I would cry too.
どうした？
Yeah? What's wrong? I didn't have any better ideas, so I grabbed my handkerchief.
え
You're crying. She didn't seem to know why she was crying herself. You don't have. Well, I think you could figure it out, to be honest. I could figure it out. And neither did I. Had I said something in that conversation to set her off?
大丈夫か？
I guess.
平気よ。ごめんなさい。
Demo, you're an insane person. Sorry I'm not reading chat as much. I'm just very kind of curious right now. She didn't take my handkerchief. Instead, she took a tissue out of her pocket and wiped her eyes.
勇敢なる大佐のアインシュタイン。
I hate that. Thank you. Yeah? I turned around and saw Dr. Luskin smiling and quickly striding towards me. Yeah? What's up? Hey, King. That's me. I'm the third Einstein. Hey. He grabbed my hand as he got closer. The handshake was incredibly forceful. Hey. Hey, King. What's up? This guy, he's sus. Sus as hell. Not just his hands. Everything about him was big because he's American and it's a stereotype. Americans are not that tall, I'll tell you right now. Aya's brain is big. Aya's brain is, minuscule. I'm pretty tall, but at least he was a head, he was at least a head taller than me.
教授
Silicla! Hey, how are
そ
you?
の
He's just weird. He's not really sus in a negative way, just weird. Oh, all of a sudden I couldn't even think of an introduction. Wait, did he just speak Japanese? Yeah. Your boobs are big and the brain is stored in the boobs. Yeah, you're right about that.
見過ごせないね。
あいやこれは
違います教授。私が勝手に。彼は関係ないですから。
Oh God, I fucked myself on accident. Maho and I are being denied denied as much as we could. I made an oopsie on an oopsie accident. Made a big oopsie on something that doesn't pertain to this, but still. But I didn't know why Maho was crying. I couldn't come with any excuses. I just started to panic even more. Goodness gracious, I'm an idiot.
つまりその
Technical difficulties.
クリスです。
It's fine.
彼とクリスの話をしていたら、いろいろ感情が溢れてしまって。
Yeah, my bestie Chris.
クリス
Yes.
君はクリスの友人
Yes.
それははい
Yes. It's my
岡
bestie.
部倫太郎さん、学生だそうです。
What did I eat today? What did I eat today? I don't know. I ate something. I definitely ate something. I ate fish. Dr. Leskinen had a gentle expression on his face. He gave me a slow hug. Felt like I was going to suffocate in his massive arms. How romantic, Okarin. How romantic. Somehow, I could tell that it was his way of remembering Kurisu. Oh, I'm an idiot.
そうですか。
Ah!
そういうことなら魔法。
The world is working against me. I have for gore. I remember.
ミスターオカーベに合わせてあげたらどうかな、彼女も。
まさかアマデウスを。
ここで彼に出会った偶然、その幸運を大切にしたいじゃないか。
Yeah.
日本にいる間、彼にテスターになってもらってもいいよ。
Yeah, bestie.
本気です
So
か?
true bestie.
部外者なのにそんないきなり。
クリスの友人ならば
Am I dumb?
部外者ではない。そうだろう
I hate having to fix things.
ですが、
Okabe, I am a heterosexual Rintaro. Stop. Don't do him like that. It's true though. I had no idea, but this is my chance to build a relationship with Dr. Leskinen. Thanks, Kurisu. You're still saving my ass.
俺ぜひお手伝いしたいです
So true.
Nice.
We are going to help. Nice. Yeah, we slayed. He patted me on the shoulder. It was an innocent smile like a child's. Okay, cool.
じゃあ
Hot girl
詳
or
細
something.
は魔法に聞いてよろしく。
Yoroshiku! Japanese people overdo it so much with the accent. Maho is shaking her head in disbelief. With a foreigner accent, I mean.
アマデウスに
Not their
合わせると
accents, a
か
foreigner accent.
テスターとか一体何の話なんだ
コンベンションで
I've
やった
never
デモン
actually
スト
heard
レ
a
ーション。
foreigner talk like this in
アマ
real
デウス
life.
は私の記憶を使っていたんだけれど、アマデウスのデータとしてもう一人分研究者の記憶が保存してあるのよ。
Uh-huh. Kurisu? What did that mean? When I finally figured out from Dr. Leskinen and Maho's conversation, my heart started pounding.
まさかあいつなのか
そう、
Yeah.
アマデウスの中にはマキセ・クリスの記憶が保存されているわ。
Can we... She's
8
not
ヶ
gonna
月前
know
の
us,
クリスだけど
man.
ね。
I just want her to know us. I just love her so much. Waifu. Waipa. Ah! Aya, is that you? I can fix him. Aya hates fixing. Stop! 10 minutes from Ikebukuro via the express train. And then 10 minutes by the bus from a station called Wako City in Saitama. The office I was looking for on the second floor of a building right next to Rikel.
事でもしているような錯覚に陥るから。
So don't get reality and fantasy mixed up, I guess.
共有できていない記憶の齟齬に関してこちらの脳がついていけなくなってしまうのね。
Memories that aren't shared. Now there's a feeling I know well. Reading Steiner. It was a power only I possess, not true, which made my memories different than those of people who are around me. That's not true. You liar.
案内してくれ。
You should know it's not true by now. Mal gave me a slight
Kochio.
nod. She led me to the back of the room. There was a booth separated by a thick partition. To get inside the booth, you need a different card key than the one used to get in the room, as well as a security code. Okay.
ずいぶん厳重なんだな。
今の時代産業スパイが一番恐ろしいの。
Interesting.
どうぞ。
The end was a white desk, and above it was a PC that had a built-in 30-inch screen monitor. Why are they going back into such a secure
少
room?
しだけ後ろに座っていて。
Because, technology, scary, sought-after technology. There's a small sofa that let you sit behind the user and see what was happening on the screen. I sat there. Mal powered on the PC and began to type. Salieri, like Amadeus. Opposite. Yeah, okay. Sorry for the idea. Salieri. Salieri? Salieri and Amadeus, huh? Yep. Was there some meaning to that? Come to think of it, in the famous movie Amadeus, there was a character who was spiteful and jealous of Mozart's incredible talents, but who, in the bottom of his heart, admired him more than anyone else. The character's name was Salieri.
パスワードは見ないで。
Mal moved her body to hide her hands. I looked away. Rate my setup, stop. She finished logging into the system, and a simple bare command prompt appeared on the screen.
準備はいい？
Yes.
ああ、頼む。
Mal entered several commands at the prompt.
ごめんなさい。ここはちょっと見せられないの。
It's
ま
fine.
あ、俺が見たところでさっぱりだけどな。
There's a
で
webcam.
も一応ね。
She turned off the monitor. Then she spun around to face me. I suddenly realized I was clenching my fists. How long had I been doing that? My hands were sweaty, and there was a red spot at the base of my thumb where my nails had dug in. Was I more nervous than I realized?
どうしたの？
あ
Thank you, Tungib.
Yeah.
Welcome for the first time.
今
Hi.
になってちょっとおじけづいてきた。
Thank you.
まだ間に合うわよ。今すぐここから出ていけばいいわ。
意地が悪いな。
そう？あなたのこと心配してあげてるの。
だったらもう少しそれらしい言い方をした方がいい。クリスといい、君といい、実験大好きっ子は。
For a second, the old joking me was about to come back. I quickly changed the subject.
実験ばかりに明け暮れているやつは可愛げがない。
今の発言は
Shut up,
明らかに誹謗中傷ね。侮辱罪で訴えてあげてもいいわ。
やめてくれ、恐ろしい。
いい弁護士を知っているから紹介してあげましょうか。
I know a good
その前に
lawyer.
告訴を取り下げてくれ。
Ah.
示談に持ち込もうというのならそれ相応の金額は覚悟することね。
後で毒ペンを怒るから。
安い。
I heard a small sound from the back of her throat. I guess she was laughing. Normally I'd find that irritating, but strangely, coming from the girl in front of me... No, she was a grown woman, actually. I didn't. Hiyato Maho was very strong-willed, with prickliness and short temper unique to scientists. She always seemed to be a little upset about something. But maybe she wasn't that bad. Ah, I see. Maho. She's a lot like Kurisu. When I first met Kurisu, she was like that. Arrogant, rude, never willing to change her mind. Stubborn, hard-headed, always ready to confront you with raised eyebrows whenever you said something she didn't like. Oh, what's up, Hydra? But despite my first impression, on the inside, she turned out to be fragile, easily hurt, and so kind and so lovable.
何がおかしいんです？先輩。
Kurisu! I suddenly heard a girl's voice from the speaker. I found myself jumping off the sofa. I knew this voice. I couldn't forget it. I could never... Maho turned on the monitor. The girl I'd never forgotten appeared on the screen. Maybe it was based off her appearance at the brain science lab, because she was wearing a white lab coat. The PC's camera turned towards me on its own. Okay. Okay. Maho was introducing me, but I didn't hear anything she was saying. I simply stared, in trance. I wanted to reach out my hands. I wanted to touch her. She was right there.
岡部倫太郎さん。はじめまして。牧瀬クリスです。どうぞよろしく。
Oh shit, did I skip it? I skipped the intro!
さあ岡部さん。
I just skipped the intro! Oh god! I accidentally skipped the intro! Oh god! I didn't mean to do that! Wait, okay. Here, let's go to the title screen. Let's go to the title screen and see if we can get it to show up again. Okay, let's just wait here and see if we can get it to show it up. No. We're gonna wait. We're gonna sit. I'm gonna sit. I wanted to finish after this beginning chapter, this prologue, but it's a little bit shorter than I expected. So, disaster mode! Hi, welcome in. Don't bug me. Okay, so we're gonna sit here and wait. See what happens. Hopefully this goes well. There we go. Okay, let's look. Painful. Akihabara. The place where we met Kurisu. What? Huh? What the fuck? Hey, wife. So true. They're just throwing up every Kurisu CG. Depression. Oh, anime. Depression. You know he's depressed now because he's wearing black. Oh, I'll kill you. Oh my god! She's so cute! She's so goddamn cute! Are you joking? She's so cute. Mouth. Suzuha. Very Suzuha. Who is this? Kurisu. Baby Kurisu? Who is? Oh my god. Nai! Ew! What the fuck is she doing here? Hi, I'm about to end. Okay. Amane Yuki. Oh, it's mom. Mom. Aww. Look at how cute Ferris is. What, are you gonna raid me with 15,000 people again? Goodness. I'll sit here. We can chat for a minute. Let's chat for a minute. Everybody. Hi. We'll chat for a minute. Bro. Ferris Nyan Nyan, the wife of Aya Nyan Nyan. Indeed. Indeed. I've taken up her surname. Goodness, everybody. Okay, so I want to make a quick moment to talk about this. But after next week, I'm gonna post my schedule. When I know if I'm gonna be getting a new computer and I can stream or not tonight. After this week, after next week, I'm going to be going on a hiatus, and that makes me very sad. It's a temporary hiatus. It's not for anything bad. I'm just moving, so I will not have my PC set up for a minute. And that makes me sad. Makes me really sad. But when that happens, it'll be a lot easier for me to stream. I should be able to stream for longer. And I'll be able to pretty much give my all to streaming once I moved in. Now that being said, my schedule may be inconsistent next week. I have 3 streams planned for next week, but it may still be inconsistent because my PC is fucky. It's very fucky. I don't know what's going on, but oof. So yeah. If I'm inactive anywhere, like I've been super inactive on Discord, especially this past week, that's why. Goodness, it'd be so awesome if I could just stream full time. If I could stream 8 hours a day. But I will tell you, once I get to move here, this is where I actually will be able to do that. If you guys get me to partner, then I will be able to stream like 8-10 hours a day, and that'll be fun. Will we be out of cooldown hell? Never, mother. Never. Never ever. We're about to end though. So yeah. Anyways, talk to me. You guys talk to me. Tell me your feelings and thoughts and everything, because I want to know. I want to know. I'm looking at you, chat. Oh, I have a surprise planned, and I might show you on Sunday, okay? Okay? I have a surprise planned, possibly on Sunday. Possibly. And I'm very excited about the surprise. I'm so excited about the surprise, actually. It might not be an exciting surprise for you necessarily, but it is for sure an exciting surprise for me. Alright, surprise, let's go. Let's go. Can't wait. Is it legs? It's not legs. It's not legs. It's something different. Topic? I'm not exposing my feet. But this is different. I'm very excited about it. Yeah. Also, guys, you don't understand how much I want a hoodie toggle, but Mama knows this, I'm sure. If you turn off my hoodie layers, it's stub. I hope it's done by Sunday. If not, like, no pressure or anything. I'm not expecting it to be done Sunday, but I think it could be. So, it's something interesting. I have something very interesting. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Ever since a certain VTube Studio update happened, I've been wanting to find a way to incorporate this. And, yeah. You can get arms added in. Well, that's more money. I don't have money, mother. I have no money. I've already spent like most of my payout on stream stuff, and oh gosh, I'm so scared. Okay, I don't want to talk too much to you guys about money because I'm not in any way telling you this because I'm asking for money. Hi, Linda. Thank you. But I did just want to like briefly mention to you, that the current concern is that, ooh, it's so, ooh, okay, hold on, I'm gonna keep that there. I'm gonna move my model up, guys. Don't worry, I'm moving it up. Don't worry, it'll be fine. I am on a freaking struggle. Oh, I have legs. I mean, I don't have legs. I mean, I'm on a struggle bus at the moment. I'm for sure on a struggle bus at the moment, and it's not like I'm dying or anything. It's just like, holy shit, it is so hard to budget. Guys, budgeting is hard. I hate this. Is this what being an adult is like? Time to sell merch for arm funds? I have no merch. It costs money to make merch. Goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day too, Vinda. Welcome to adulthood. Okay, so this is adulthood. Budgeting is adulthood. This sucks ass. Like, I was talking to my roommate about it, and she's like, next 2 months are gonna be really rough. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I just don't have a lot of money right now. And it's like, I was like, oh no, we'll be fine. She's like, we'll be fine, but it's gonna be, you know, kind of, we're not gonna be able to spend that much. I was like, no, it's fine. And then I had to do it. I had to do it. Guys, imagine my shock when I had to be responsible with my money. That was awful. I realized this and I was like, oh god. Oh, this is hard. Because I guess I kind of don't realize like how much I spend on like video games and new stuff for stream, like assets and stuff. Because it hit me like, wow, streaming is expensive. I kind of forgot like how expensive it is when until I had to really think about, okay, how am I gonna spend money in the future? It's so hard. Oh, no matter how much money I had though, I'd still have to budget and it'd still be hard. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not too concerned. I entering adulthood. Yes, welcome to cursed adulthood, guys. No. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, don't worry, it's still fixy. I hate adulthood. I've decided I don't think I want to be an adult that much. Man. Life goal is to make IS so famous you won't have to worry about budget. It doesn't matter. Even if you are Elon Musk, you still gotta budget somehow, right? Probably. I don't really know. I'm not Elon Musk, but I feel like that's gotta be something, right? I don't know. Maybe. I don't even know where to start, Mama. And I'd also like need art to get keychains up, and I have to pay for the art. You know, partner push. Stop saying partner push. Elon budgets probably. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he budgets. Stop saying partner push so baselessly. It makes me wonder, like, oh my gosh, is there a lot of people here? The answer is no. Consistently. I just get shocked. I've never really done a just chatting thing before, but I wanted to chat because we have some time left.